Hi guys, Creative Lauri here. Welcome everyone. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I am a home stager and I'm going to show you 10 gifts that are under $5. 10 gifts under $5 that you can get from the Dollar Tree and give to your coworkers and school friends, college students, siblings, what have you, neighbors. And I know that, and I'm hoping you'll watch this all by Monday so that you have time to do all of that. So for college students, a lot of you may have gone home for college, but you have some friends at home, or if you stayed home for college and there are other students around, you can give these gifts. And a lot of them are just fun. You're stuck at college, you're stuck at the office, sometimes you just kind of need a snack or something to kind of get you through the day. This is it. So I'm going to back the camera up in a second after I show you a couple of them, and you'll see all of the different things I got. So this one is $5. Now, it's not pretty, but it's certainly something that you could use. It has a pizza tray. You don't need that for their pizza doughs, and I'll show you their pizza doughs. I've eaten them before, and I like them. They're thin. So first I have the pizza tray, which I use for other things like 3-tier trays, 2-tier trays, just a tray. I line it with some nautical rope and it acts as a tray. But they can use it to cut their pizza on because these do not require to be on a tray. Like a lot of pizzas nowadays, you can just put them on the center rack. So I got 2 of them. They're the thin crust, which is kind of nice, so they can add all of their own goodies to them. I got them only 1 jar of pizza sauce because that's a lot of sauce for just 1 pizza. So I figured this is perfect for 2. That's why I got the 2 pizza crusts. And then this is perfect because the pepperoni in here is 2 pouches, 15 slices per pouch. So it's perfect for a pepperoni pizza. Now, you can skip the pizza tray and get their cheeses that they have at the Dollar Tree, which one is feta cheese, the second one... That's my dog making that noise. I was right. He was attacking my little bird from my dear friend Kathy. He was separating the scar from the fur. Sorry, Kathy. I got him before he really did real damage. Oh my gosh. Okay, so anyways, you can buy a block of cheese there. It's pepper jack, or there is another cheese. I think they call it like Monterey cheese, but it has a real sharp taste to it, so it's more like a sharp cheddar. And you could use that on the pizza. You could use olive oil, no pepperoni, and maybe the feta. So there's like a lot of different things you could do. Green olives, feta, olive oil on the pizza, and they sell that all at the Dollar Tree. But I wanted to get the very typical pizza, which was red sauce, pepperoni, and I know this gift specifically is for my sister. They go to a cabin with their family members the day after Christmas and before Christmas to celebrate Christmas. So they have a bunch of, there's only my nephew, but then he has cousins and she has to cook a couple of nights. This would be a fun dinner for my sister to make for the kids. She just has to provide the cheese, which she always has cheese. So for my sister, this is perfect. So that's $5, guys. But if your person does not carry cheese on hand, you can include, instead of the red sauce, olive oil, which I'll show you, olive oil, and instead of the pepperoni, olives. So you can include this little olive oil and then a can of the green olives. That would be really delicious. All right. So the next thing, because it's right here next to me, I really, like I said, I recycle my baked tins. So my cooking sheets, my pizza tin, my muffin trays, you name it. I recycle them. They do get rusty after a few years, so I want to make sure that I replace them because it's very dangerous to cook with anything that has rust on it. So I get rid of them, and I do put them in my dishwasher, so that's part of why probably they rust a little quicker, but I do recycle the metal, so I feel better about that. But this little gem is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 50 maybe. So you get a cookie sheet, you get this cute little red gingham kitchen towel. You get the little cute ornament that I hot glued to my jar, which I'm not including in the cost. And I'm not including the ribbon, the burlap I put on it, because I think everyone has leftover ribbon or fabric that they can put on a jar. And then I do have a full jar of peppermints. So I've included in this, so this is actually white cake mix, and I've included on this the recipe for white cake peppermint cookies. I will include that in the recipe down below. Now you're going to put the peppermints after you crush them at the end, and you kind of push them in when they're soft from taking them out of the oven. But then you have like the rest of the jar to put in your coffee, or just, to use them throughout the month. I like to suck on them because I have allergies. It opens up my sinuses and it refreshes my breath. So I actually like peppermints, but this is a really cute gift. I'm not including the cost of 2 jars because I use pickle jars, I use apricot jars, applesauce jars, I clean them. You can get them for 50 cents usually at Goodwill. So I don't really include the jars because everyone can get access to a jar. And so I have the cake mix in here, the peppermints in here, which are individually wrapped, and the cute little ornament, the cookie tray, and the gingham towel. So cute. All right, I'm going to back. Oh wait, I'm close to another one. This is super cute. Oh my gosh, you guys. I finally got the Snowman mugs in my store. Now, I saw these years ago. Didn't buy them because I thought to myself, I don't need them. They're cute. I don't need them. Yes, I do need them. No, I don't need them. But, they're so adorable that I really regretted not getting them 3 years ago. And then last year, I did see them, I didn't grab them, and I regret it. This year, I was looking for them, could not find them. Today, I found them. I ran a quick errand while my dad was sleeping to the Dollar Tree, and I found them. So I bought 4 of them. So I'm probably going to give 2 away. But this is a big mug. It's a really big mug. It's super simple, so cute. So I just added a package of coffee. It's a French vanilla, super good. I added 2 little candy canes. They come 10 to a pack, so that's 20 cents. So this costs $2.20. Such a cute gift for your coworker, your neighbor, and if you want to give it to your neighbor who has like a husband and a wife, I would probably include 2 mugs, and in the second mug I would probably put like hot cocoa in that one. So $2.20, guys. All right, the next one is, it's like if you watch my video from prior, you're going to see some similar items. So this is for a dog person or a cat person, but if it's a cat person, then you're not going to need the leash. So this is a Dollar Tree jar, and then you have the magnet topper to it, which I'll show you in the video at the end of the video. You have a leash. I took it off the backing, and one package, it's actually less than a package of biscuits, but you can put cat treats instead, and maybe a cat toy instead of the leash. So this in total cost me less than $3, and I made the little topper, which you can switch out for pasta or whatever. It's a magnet. All right. Then, I'm sorry, I'm looking at my time because I feel like I'm going to get cut off here. Then, this one is really fun. This is for like your college student or your single person. You know, someone who likes movie night and such. It's definitely a movie night in a bowl. But they can use this olive oil for lots of things for cooking. So basically this costs $1, $2, $3, $50, because I only use 1/3 of the package of the popcorn from the Dollar Tree, and I think 4 bags, which is 4 servings of popcorn. So 4 paper bags I folded up here. That costs only 20 cents. So it's a total of $4.50. You get the olive oil. Now I like to put mine in a spray bottle, or you can put it after you pop your popcorn in the bag, and put it in this little bowl. Put the olive oil with your spices. That's what I like to do, and mix it. Now this is a dog bowl, you guys. It is. It's a dog bowl, but it's perfect. It's stainless steel, and for 1 serving, it's perfect. You can mix your olive oil and your popcorn together. This is just a can. You know, it had, I think it was pumpkin in here, and I cleaned it, and then I put wrapping paper around it from the Dollar Tree. I've been using these all the time, and I have the popcorn in there. So it's kind of a cute gift for that person who is, you know, a movie person and such. You can even buy like a $5 gift card to, or $10. I think it's $10.99 for Netflix now. 1 month for the, I'm sorry, I'm watching what my phone keeps saying. 1 month's worth of Netflix for this. So it's $10.99. But this is 4 nights of popcorn. You get a candle for ambiance, and you can use olive oil for later. And this nice bowl you can continue using for mixing your salads and such. It's a stainless steel bowl. Get over the fact that it's for, it says for a dog or cat. It's a nice stainless steel bowl from the Dollar Tree. So great gift there. Then the next one that I have is actually, sorry for reaching. Now this one you probably saw in my last video. A lot of these things I bought in the summertime, but they're recarrying again. They're restocking, I should say, in the winter time. So it's really great. So you can put these 2 things together, and it's a awesome bottle that you can put some olive oil in, and I put dried parsley, basil, and chili flakes in. Look at how beautiful that is. That tastes so awesome when you're making anything. Your eggs, your, well, I don't fry a lot of things, but I do a lot of eggs. If you need a little bit for your vegetables, or you want to add this to your rice, there you go. So this cost me $2. It's their olive oil, and the bottle was $1. And I just used whatever spice I had on hand, and so I'm not counting that. You're going to add it to your pasta, which is in this cute little pasta or drainer colander that was $1 from the Dollar Tree. This other jar that was from the Dollar Tree, I made the topper out of pasta. I put a magnet underneath. I made a little parsley out of leaves, and you know those magnets that you get from like mailers. So there you go. I put it in this little colander. This is 2 servings of pasta, and then they're gonna get this big thing of olive oil to use for other pasta, and they can use the colander for their fruit. It's a single serving colander. That's why I love it. I use these all the time. So this is kind of a great gift, and you can just wrap it in cellophane, and there you go. So this costs 1, 2, 3, 4. This is also $5 with the olive oil and everything. Great gift. I'm not a pasta eater, but I don't like red sauce. That's what it is. And I'd rather eat egg noodles over pasta. But if I had like an olive oil sauce with maybe some capers and some olives, I would prefer that over red sauce with like anything in it. So for me, this would be a good gift if you're going to be on the cheap. Okay, next thing is, this is probably my cheapest, one of my cheapest, because there's another one coming up. Another one of these mugs. They're huge, you guys. I mean, look at my hand and the mug. They're a really nice size mug. And in here I have a little bit of that perforated filler that you can get from the Dollar Tree, but you can use shredded paper or not. I use a jar that I already had, and it was a instant coffee jar. I put craft paper around it, and it is for 3 white cake mug or white mug cakes. So you can have 3 mug cakes in here. That's what it totals. So I got the cake mix from, you can get them from the Dollar Tree, but I got them from Walmart. They were 88 cents for the box. And so I just put a little craft paper over the top and a little tag, which you can make with some jute string, and write on the back what the requirements are to make the mug cake. And they are really good, actually. I did test it out. I'm not a huge sweets person, but it was good. I have to say, it tasted like the cake you would make. So for $2, here you go, mug cakes, and you can make 3 of them. So to your person, that's a good gift. All right, then the second to last is another one of the colanders, which they still sell at the Dollar Tree. Some sun-dried tomatoes, which are fabulous. They are halves, so you can cut them in quarters if you like. Then I have, and I'm not counting this because it was just in a pickle jar that I happen to have, and I just covered it with craft paper with a little jute and how to cook pasta on the back in here. And this actually only cost me $3.80. No, $3.60. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry, $3.80. That was right, $3.80. So I had bought this box of pasta at the Dollar Tree, but then I used the other portion in here. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the other portion. So this is 20 cents worth of pasta. So it's 1, 2, 20 cents. So $2.20 for this. Now you could add your bottle here of olive oil also, and then that would be $3.20. Oh, $4.20. So either way, you know, you have different pasta choices. You can split the pasta. I made 2 big jars, or 1 big jar and a smaller jar. So let me show you the difference. So that's 80 cents worth and 20 cents worth. So really, you get quite an amount. Just like the cake mix that I have, that I showed you. So this is basically like 80 cents worth, and then the smaller amount that I'm about to show you is like 20 cents worth. So let me show you that. Oh, I already did. I showed you that one. But let me show you the different version of it. Okay, so this is the last thing, and this only cost me $2.20. So it was their oven mitt. I just put some embellishment, but this is a great oven mitt. It's lined with that silver. I did stuff it with a little bit of stuffing, craft paper. I put one of the rolling pins and some of that jar with the white cake mixture. So I'm going to put the directions on here for that because it's different than the muffins and everything. And this only cost me $2.20. So I'll put the directions of the recipes in the description down below. But this is so cute. You can use any of the oven mitts. They had plain, modern, country, farmhouse looking. And guys, these are super cute. This is $2.20. I mean, that's a really great deal. You don't have to put the ribbon on here like I did, but you can put any ribbon you have or not. But a little rolling pin and a cookie mixture, cookie mixture, and then oven mitt that's like really a good quality. I would love to get this, and for $2.20, because I just use a jar from whatever I had. It was an instant coffee jar. Now, if you don't have any jars, you can use Ziploc bags. That's not a bad thing. And then you just tie some string around it with the directions. So still a good idea for $2.20. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial for DIYs, I should say. And even though you don't really need a rolling pin for the cookies, there are some cookies you could use a rolling pin for, which are called almond tiles, and there's another one that I was going to be making. Anyways, you can use a rolling pin for anything. So I hope you enjoyed all of these little gifts. I'm super excited. Now I'm going to show you at the very end what I'm going to include in my sister's basket for her and her husband and my nephew to take to the cabin to her and her family and other cousins for my nephew, where they can pull together for a cute, fun meal for the kids and for them. Okay guys, this is heavy. So here's a pretty basket. I have a little ornament here, but it's the pizza pan in the back, the 2 pizza crusts, the pizza sauce, the 2 packets of pepperoni, the spice infused olive oil, so they can use for the pizza if they want to also, or the pasta, which I've included, and a drainer, colander. I've also included some popcorn here in this can, and the paper bags are at the bottom. And then the cake, or they can do this as muffins or as cookies, which I've included both of the recipes for them. So that's it. This is like a nice size basket. I could include the coffee, which I think I will, because sometimes I will forget coffee. So it would be nice if they had a backup just in case. There we go. And so this is one really nice basket that they can use when they go up to the cabins. All they have to do is take this whole thing, and now they got everything. Their fun foods, sweets, dinner for adults and for kiddos. So if I know my sister, she's going to be bringing more pasta, but I'm just going to add a second jar. That way it's a whole box of pasta and it'll be done. So guys, I hope you really enjoyed this little DIY for gifts that were under $5, and how I didn't have to buy anything extra. I'm just going to include it in a big fat basket for my sister and her husband and my nephew. And that is it. And I finally have my sweet little snowman mug. Can't believe I found him. Alright guys, that's it. Give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. I try to do a lot of budget-friendly decorating and reusing of items and trying to be resourceful. So the beginning of the year will be budgeting and decorating on a budget, cleaning what you have, like getting rid of, putting it away, that sort of thing, and not actually showing you how I clean because I don't like those videos for myself. Organizing what I have, putting it away, and putting out the things that I want for the upcoming holiday, which would be Valentine's Day, which I adore. So guys, thank you. I will see you all in another video. Until then, bye.